Dobrý deň, vítam vás na dnešnom videorozhovore o neuroregeneratívnych metodách NeuroHorizons a o intenzívkach, ktoré usporadúvame v rámci nášho spolku RENEDA. Volám sa Barbara Ľudská a dnes by som sa chcela rozprávať s našou praktičkou Kerstin Walther, ktorá je tu momentálne z Nemecka a pracuje s deťmi, o tom, ako začínala, čo sú to neuroregeneratívne metódy a akým spôsobom pracuje ona. Hello, Kerstin.
Hello, Barbara.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me here.
Yeah. So shall we jump straight into the interview?
Yes, please. Just
Okay.
go for it. Yeah.
So how long have you been a practitioner?
I've been working as a practitioner since 1.5 years. Have my own practice since May last year, and ever since I'm working with children and a few adults. Yes.
Okay. And what is the method that you work with?
It's NeuroHorizons based on the Feldenkrais method, and see a lot of improvements with my own child, and that's why I chose this method.
Okay. And you were trained by Sylvia Shordijk?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Sylvia Shordijk and Kerstin Walther was the one who did the training in Germany, 2021 and 22 we finished, yes. And they did the training together, so I have the NeuroHorizons and the NeuroScanBalance method certified practitioner degree things. What is it? Certification, yes.
Why did you choose the method?
I have a child with special needs, and I have tried, as probably every parent, we tried all kinds of method and been through a lot of things going on. And with some we saw improvements, with some we didn't see any improvements at all. And so I found a girl in the internet who did the ABM, Anatomical method, and I was really into that and tried to find a practitioner, and finding one in Germany was kind of hard, but we did find one, and ever since we tried the method, what I improved a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we quit the others and only did ABM or further more than Feldenkrais or NeuroHorizons method, yes.
What is interesting about your job? What is something that is pulling you in and keeping you working?
It's just like every child is so different, and every child is so much, it's like, it's not at all boring. I had a job a year that was kind of doing the same thing the whole day. Was interesting, but it was like, but working with children, even a lot of children, the same kind of diagnosed, but they are all different, and what comes out, dealing with them, treating with them, is so different, and that really is, I think it's wonderful work.
Mm-hmm. And what are the kind of diagnoses and kids that you work with?
A lot of them is CP, actually. Most
Cerebral
of them,
palsy?
Yes, cerebral palsy, and lots of twins, which one is dealing with difficulties, and most of them CP, so some with genetic disorders, even my daughter with genetic disorder,
Mm-hmm.
and a few with autistic spectrum, some sort of, but most of them with CP. Yeah.
Okay. Do you work with your daughter a lot?
Yeah, we did in the beginning a lot, and after I finished the training, and she had a big surgery in November about scoliosis, and she did not know how to move anymore, and it was really, really terrible. So I could help her getting up again and get on her feet and go bend down to the floor and whatever it could. She couldn't do it without my help, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And but she gets into puberty, and sometimes it's kind of just leave me alone. You have to get that. But still, I'm working with her, but not every day.
Right. And what are the biggest changes, or some of the most common changes that you see in the kids?
In the beginning, there's a lot of. I think in the beginning it's always starting like a lot of improvement, and it comes up like they do things they've never done before, and they kind of speak more, they interact more, whatever it is, and then it goes to a level where it doesn't stop, but it doesn't go that fast anymore, but still they improve a lot, and it's we see it in our daughter that she was all over the place. She could not be there for 1 minute. She could not sit, she could not stand for just being calm. And she got really, really into herself and got more connected to herself. She found her middle, I always say, like she can walk now, she balances more, and she's really loves to go to school, and that wasn't like that before. So we did see a lot of improvements.
Because we always say that we see changes on the physical level, but also on the emotional, and also on cognitive level. So there are many aspects.
Yes, or emotional. Parents mostly see that what's going on with the motor skills, the fine motor skills, but waking up the emotional thing is really so important, so they can express their feelings, even if they don't just cry or whatever it is, that emotional feelings comes out, and I think that's really important. Yeah, we've seen this with our daughter also.
Would you say that this method, NeuroHorizons, or any of the neuroregenerative methods like Anatomial method, Feldenkrais method, movement lesson, they also work with the parent, not only with the child?
Yeah, you can always, if people know how to move, and a lot of parents, as I did, I had no idea what is moving all about, So when Sylvia told us to go on the floor and to do whatever, I thought, oh, what am I going to do here, So if people really feel what it is like, they can imagine what it would be like for the kid. So I think it's always good to have people, like parents, on the table, on the floor, wherever, and show them what it is about, because they cannot imagine most of the times. It's not like, you have a spine, and it's not about only going this way or this way, so you have to twist and you have to whatever, and most of us as adults, we cannot imagine what it is like. Because we are into it, it's like normal, but they cannot imagine what it is for the kids. So always good to have them on the table also.
What would be your words to a parent who would like to work with such a method for their child, or even to a practitioner or potential practitioner who would like to be a trainee and become one day a professional and do this work with different kids?
For parents, I would just recommend, if you see your child is not getting any improvement of whatever you do some sort of therapy, and you see it doesn't help, but it maybe helps in a different way, but you see, well, she is fighting and she is not getting there, why don't you try it and then see how she will improve? And I say she now, but it's the kid, I'm talking about she, so how it will improve. And I think it's just feeling it, and then it can be getting really to a good point. So always, and for me it was like doing the training. Actually, in the first place, I was trying to help my daughter and didn't think about doing this as a professional. So this came with the training, and after, it took me a lot of segments to find out what this work is really about. So I was in the beginning, I could not think that this is really, But after I finished the training, I said, yes, I want to do the professional training, because helping Lotta, our kid, is, it's great, but even helping others would be even more greater. So I think just try it and see. You will see improvements. I'm sure you will see improvements, and then go do the training. Maybe,
Makes sense.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you very much, Kerstin, for being with us.
I had a wonderful time here. Really, I enjoy it very much. And I hope the kids do too.
We'll see about their improvement. I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, thank you for having me here.
Thank you for being with us. Ďakujeme pekne za pozornosť a tešíme sa na intenzívky, na vaše deti na intenzívkach, a spolok RENEDA vám praje ešte pekný deň.